Last week, I wrote about the energy of place and how powerful it can be to sit in a place to which thousands, if not millions of people have come to connect with God or their own hearts and souls, to pray for their loved ones, or to find answers to their troubles. But never did I realize what it would be like to be in the powerful presence of a place where my ancestors had been. To be in a place such as this is so powerful and palpable, it can be very moving. I think this is why I was guided to offer private intensives for individuals seeking to reconnect with their own higher selves, get clarity on what their mission is in life, and set down the steps they will take in moving forward to make these intentions and aspirations happen. But never did I realize what it would be like to be in the powerful presence of a place where my ancestors had been. When I entered the cathedral at Chartres, I had a very unexpected emotional response. I didn't know what it was, except that I wanted to cry from a type of joy that is hard to explain, and I felt it all in the heart area. So powerful it was, I had to pause and just experience it. I stood in the center of the labyrinth, and my heart was overwhelmed with an emotion of recognition and familiarity. And I also felt that I was surrounded and being carried by hundreds or thousands even of ancestors on the other side. The whole thing was captured on a video I was shooting, and I had to eventually shut it off so that I could simply be present in the place and experience being. I wanted to tell you this to encourage you to go visit the place of your ancestors as well, if you want to feel a type of empowerment you've never known before. This has been so strong for me, and I am relaying the message to you. If you can't do that right now, know that your ancestors are with you. They love you. They are hopeful for you. They are there to support you in your greatest missions and endeavors as well. So often when I am doing private energetic transformation sessions with my clients, their ancestors come through with messages for them. Not always, but very often. I've opened up single sessions again for a short time and will accept 3 individuals for this purpose, and then close the doors temporarily again. I simply follow guidance in this area, and that means that there is someone out there Christ is directing me to work with. These are instructions as given in A Course in Miracles. The reason single sessions are only temporarily open is because I find that working with people for longer periods of time brings them better results. Single sessions serve a great purpose, no doubt, especially when one is really in need of a miracle. But my continued guidance after all the changes begin to come to you guarantees a continuance of support of all the energetic transformations that unfold as the months progress. I want also to share with you my lesson from A Course in Miracles today, as I often do, because these lessons are always relevant to what I am discussing when I write or release a new post. Quote, "The second coming is the one event in time which time itself cannot affect. For every one who ever came to die, or yet will come, or who is present now, is equally released from what she made. In this equality is Christ restored as one identity, in which the sons of God acknowledge that they are all one. And God the Father smiles upon his Son, his one creation, and his only joy. Pray that the second coming will be soon, but do not rest with that. It needs your eyes and ears and hands and feet. It needs your voice, and most of all, it needs your willingness. Let us rejoice that we can do God's will and join together in its holy light. Behold, the Son of God is one in us, and we can reach our Father's love through him. End quote. That's from A Course in Miracles, section 9 of the workbook. What is the second coming? Are you close by to Chartres? Are you traveling this summer? Can you make it over in the next few days? LOL, seriously. I know, but staying in touch, you can know what locations are next. And coming next is Aix-en-Provence. Aix-en-Provence, in the Provence region of France, is next week. I love the south of France. There are so many artists who have come from that region. I'll be near Cézanne's former home, and Mary Magdalene was said to have spent quite a lot of time there. Please come and join me if it feels right for you. Learn more about private intensives in the link in the description. When you're reading through the page, ask yourself if this feels like your year. Like it's your time finally to make that transformation from where you are now to the next level up, where you want to be. You have to claim it, otherwise it sits there as a higher potential, but never actually realized. Are you going to take the leap? Do you trust in yourself enough to be all right in whatever you endeavor? I hope so, because I know that I trust that you can. Fill out an application and book a discovery session while you're on the Private Intensives webpage. Bon voyage!